What's up, YouTube? This is Cooking with Doug, and I'm back again with my 8-quart Ninja Foodi Deluxe. And welcome to page 3 of my online pressure cooker cookbook for newbies. Today, we're going to make a pot roast, guys. Now, I picked this up from Walmart, guys. I would normally just get this from my meat market and then get the veggies on my own. But some of you guys might this is how you may pick up your roast. So I want to do it that way. Now, when dealing with a roast or any type of meat that you're pressure cooking, we need to clarify the weight of the meat. So this says it's 3 pounds and 15 ounces, but let's just make sure. All right, so let's weigh this real quick because I need to know exactly how heavy this is. So let's weigh it. This is in ounces. Oh, you guys can't see. Okay, so 34 ounces. How many pounds is 34 ounces?
34 ounces is about 2 pounds, 2 ounces.
Ah, okay. Basically 2 pounds. Okay. And you see the packet said 3 pounds, but that's everything included. Potatoes and all that good stuff. I looked in the back just for kicks and giggles, guys. So it shows you how to do it in your convection oven and your slow cooker. But it also has for your pressure cooker, which I wasn't expecting to see. Unfortunately, they are slightly wrong for this piece of meat in the package for 2 pounds. We're going to do 70 minutes with a 10-minute natural release. So they're calling for 45 minutes with no natural pressure release, which I guess 45 minutes would cook it, but it won't be fall off the fork. So that's what we're going for. All right. So we're going to do 70 minutes with a 10-minute natural pressure release. We'll get more into that though. All right, guys, I gave it a rinse off and pat it dry. That's what we're looking like. So now I'm going to go ahead and season it. I'm going to take it real easy today. And of course, use my go-to pink salt, black pepper, and garlic powder. All in one. Link will be in the description, guys. And if you want to know where I got this, well, I got it from Amazon, but Walmart sells it and a couple other stores sell it. But this is a hot item. Usually I don't never see it in my Walmart anymore. So the good thing about Amazon, it sells it for the same price. And this is optional. I'm going to hit it with some avocado oil just so that my seasoning could stay. Olive oil would be fine as well. I'm just going to hit both sides and then start to season. And we're going to sear this for about 2.5 minutes each side. Get the sides for 1 minute, but we'll get to that. Let's go ahead and season. Got a little left in this bottle, so hopefully I could use the rest of it. And season it really good, guys. I know this looks like a lot, but with this big old piece of meat, believe me, I promise you, your roast won't be salty. I promise you. So getting it in there real good. Both sides, the sides, all that. Like I said, get all sides. See, and it's a lucky thing I ordered another bottle because this is empty. Let's go ahead and open our Ninja Foodi lid. Let's turn this baby on. We're going to go to sear and saute. Right here, leave it on high. Turn that on. Let that heat up for about 3 minutes. Set timer for 3 minutes.
3 minutes, starting now.
And what I'm doing now will work with any pressure cooker, not just the Ninja Foodi, any Instant Pot, any pressure cooker that you can plug in. This recipe will work for. So I'm not alienating any electric pressure cooker at all. All right, 3 minutes is up. I'm going to spray some oil on the bottom of my inner pot. You can pour oil in there. Like I said, avocado oil, olive oil, doesn't matter. It's all good. And then I'm going to take my tongue and grab my roast. And like I said, we're going to do 2.5 to 3 minutes each side. Well, front and back, and then on the sides we do like 1 minute. Now remember, no matter what pressure cooker you have, it should have a sear and saute button. You hit that, turn it on, wait for 3 minutes. It should be hot. Pour some oil in there, and you could be following along with me right here. All right? And don't forget the sides too, guys. Like 1 minute on the sides. All right, once that's done, give it a quick rest. Get you a cup to a cup and a half of water. And we are going to deglaze. Go ahead and scrape the bottom. Make sure that there's nothing sticking to it, or you might get the burn error. Now, if you're not using a seasoning pack like this, like for instance, if you bought your roast separately and your veggies separately, then go ahead and use like a beef broth or a vegetable broth or whatever type of broth you like. But since this comes with seasoning, I'm just going to pour that in there, give that a stir. I'm going to turn off my sear mode. I don't need it to be on any longer. Give that a mix. And now I'm just going to put back in my my roast and get it ready to pressure cook. And guys, if you don't have the Tyson pot roast bundle that I had, you can go ahead and use, a cup and a half of water and put a packet of this in there. And then, of course, season your meat with salt, pepper, garlic powder, and you'll be good to go. All right, guys, we're going to put it to pressure. Leave it at high. Time, we're going to do 70 minutes. Yep. And when 70 minutes is up, we're going to add our potatoes, onions, celery, all that good stuff. And then we're going to put it back to pressure at 0 minutes and let it natural pressure release for 10 minutes. And then we'll be done. But I'll show you more when we get there. But right now we're doing 70 minutes, and then we're going to do a manual release. And the reason why I'm doing that, guys, is because I heard a lot of people. All right, guys, we got about 25 minutes left. I'm going to go ahead, give my veggies a rinse off, and cut up my onions and potatoes. And if you buy this Tyson bundle roast, just know that celery is definitely lacking. Luckily, I have all these about 3 minutes away. I'll just pick up some. I got 10 minutes left. I'll pick up some real quick and add it. Got about 1 minute left, y'all. You're cutting it to your whatever you like. All right, we're done. I'm going to go ahead and release the pressure right away. See, guys, it won't burn you. Don't be afraid. It's all right. All right, let's get all of that stuff we cut up in there. All right, guys, I flipped it, and we're just going to put it to pressure for 0 minutes and let it natural release for 10 minutes. I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, got my pressure cooker lid back on, and I have it on the valve on seal. So now I want to hit time, and I want to go to 0. Now the pressure should get up. It should get up to pressure fairly quick because the water is already hot in there. So it shouldn't take longer than, I don't know, maybe 2 minutes or shorter to get the pressure. And when it gets to 0, we're going to do a natural pressure release for 10 minutes. All right, we're done, guys. So you see it's in keep warm status, and we're going to do this to 10 minutes. All right, guys, finally, we are done. Hit cancel or the power button, whatever is on your pressure cooker. Release the rest of the pressure, and we're done. All right, guys, 70 minutes with a 10-minute natural release. This is what we got. Pretty much fork tender, guys. This is falling right off. This is the consistency of chunks that I like, but you can shred yours finer if you want. So we're going to put this back in the liquid, guys, with the onions and potatoes, celery, etc. All right, guys, I'm going to give it a mix in there. Mix it up nice and good. I didn't cut that good enough. There you go. Nice. You notice how my potatoes are not falling apart because we only did 10 minutes on that natural pressure release. Now, you couldn't do that if you could. Now, you can make your potatoes, like I said, with everything at once, but it's going to be mush. Anything over 20 minutes is mush. But some people don't mind it like that, and it just makes it just easier because you're throwing it all in one pot and just turning it on for 70 minutes, and then not without opening, just do a 10-minute natural release, and you'll be done. So either way, a lot of people on YouTube show you the one pot way. I know a lot of you like a little stiffness to your potato, carrots, or whatever. So I wanted to show you a way. That's all. At this point, guys, if you want the gravy to be thicker, you can add some cornstarch, put it on saute mode, get some heat in there and add the cornstarch and let it thicken up. But it's at the consistency that I like for today, so I'm not going to do that step. It's ready to serve. I already made my plate, so let's get to eating. Shout out to my Kitchen Gadgets group on Facebook. Alright, guys, you saw the paper towel go up, so you know what time it is. It's time to eat. Now, I just want to show you the consistency of the carrot. Well, shaking it, didn't fall apart. Has a little bit of crunch to it. A little bit. Potatoes are just fine. That is perfect, guys. You gotta try it that way if you haven't. Anyway, let's get into it. I'm ready to give you a full-fledged piece with everything. Oh, let me fix that. Get the skin back on there. I'll have a bite, please. Got it? Perfect. Perfect. I don't know what else to say. I do not know what else to say. Have a bite. I dropped my fork. Well, that was fun, guys, and that concludes page 3 of my online YouTube pressure cooker recipes for newbies. So definitely share this with your family and friends who just got a pressure cooker or are scared to use their pressure cooker, and they're looking for some easy recipes to kind of get their feet wet. We make it real easy for you to do. 70 minutes with a 10-minute natural release, and you could be like me. Guys, if you have this Ninja Foodi or any pressure cooker, it could be an Instant Pot, a Kasori, a Go Wise, Instant Vortex, Power XL, whatever you got, whatever pressure cooker you got, consider joining my pressure cooking group. It's called Pressure Cooking with Doug, and we'd love to see what you're making in your pressure cooker, no matter what it is. Come and share your recipes or do a search and get recipes. Also, specifically, if you have a Ninja Foodi, consider joining my Ninja Foodi Nation group on Facebook. I'll put that in the description as well. That's all things Ninja Foodi. We'd love to see what you're making specifically in your Ninja Foodi. So if you have one, come in and share what you're making there, or do a search and get specific recipes for your Ninja Foodi. Guys, if you have an Instagram, look me up on Instagram, Cooking with Doug. But other than that, I'm going to sit down and enjoy this. So hit like if you like it. Remember to subscribe. And if anything, thanks for just even looking at my video, y'all. It's Cooking with Doug.